ready for a battle.
Hey guys! Hello everyone. Hope you're all doing okay. Got a little update for y'all before we go live. Well, I say go live before we live update. I hope I'm saying that with sarcasm in my voice. But yeah, can you all hear me okay? Check that my sound is coming okay. Hello to those in the chat so far. Hello to David, who was the first one to say, but you were here bang on time, unlike me. Darren, Marcus, hello, the admin, hello, Fenris, everyone. Those of you who are saying hi as well, hello. Hope everyone's doing okay. I figured I'd start today with a little life update. Also, I should fix the chat, because I always mean to do it, and then every single stream I forget to do it, so that you guys can actually see yourselves in it. So, let's have a little chat. I'm really nervous, I always do whenever I do this. So, the world hasn't been the kindest over the last few weeks. That's why there was no stream on Wednesday as well. Oh, before we go into me, let's talk Marcus. It's been a strange week. I broke my thumb and chopped the end of my finger off. Oh my god, Marcus. I really hope you're okay. I hope you got that seen to properly, because that sounds like a lot, to be honest. what I've done to them. Not what I've done? Oh, there we go. That looks better. Yeah, let's all send our love to Marcus. Hopefully you're okay today. So, whilst we're talking about bad things then, I guess. Well, the world hasn't been the most kind, as of late, to a lot of people. And I guess like a lot of people who struggle, well, who do model making, I struggle with mental health. I struggle with making sure that my mental health is in a good space. And I have ended up really struggling with my mental health. I feel very lucky that I have some very close friends who can help to help me through that. That includes people like Fenris, who's in, and a few other people who I won't name unless they want to name themselves, but who have basically sat and listened, just crying and struggling. And I thought I would start today by saying that, you know, it can be really tough, and if you ever feel like it's too much for you, this community is here. We're all here to support one another, because you guys make it easier for me to get out of bed every morning. I hope that you all know that you've got people in this community. That's not to say any of us are professional counsellors, but sometimes you just need to speak about the weather being a bit rubbish, make yourself feel a bit better. Definitely that. But yeah, so I'm sorry there was no stream on Wednesday. I'm on some new medication. I had to take time off work because it's been actually really difficult. Medication has a really significant impact in the sort of time when you take it. Eases off over time, but yeah, I was sleeping like 12 to 14 hours a day. So I'd share that little tidbit with you all. All about the positive here and helping one. Exactly. We're all here to support each other. I'm sorry it's been really difficult for you, Marcus. Fenris, not quite unlike here, surviving the disaster of politics. Yep, I know that. While trying to get the house done and then the drain gets clogged. Yeah, sometimes it just feels like everything happens all at once, right? I definitely get that vibe. Sometimes the world just feels too much, but we're all here to try and help each other, right? And well, that's not working. Why is that not working? Bear with me. Uno momento. There we go. So let's try and beat the blues of January. Now we're in February. Let's try and good mental health is fairly much a relative thing. Yeah, I mean, I've been through a lot. I've shared most of it historically in vlogs that I've kind of removed now. I didn't feel that I needed them to be out there anymore, and because of my IRL job. But I've been through a lot, and I always get told, "So strong, you've been through so much. I don't know how you do it," and I'm like, well, the other option. But you know when you have it and when it. I 100% agree. Oh, Darren, you really didn't have to, but I really do appreciate it. Beyond all words, I appreciate it. I don't know how to reply properly. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I cannot type and talk really, despite what I do at my day job. Hi George, welcome in. Yeah, good mental health can be really difficult to balance, but we're gonna do it. Also, this is your 20th super chat apparently. Holy shit, Darren. Thank you so much. You sent a dancing maracas thing, Marcus. Thank you so much. Can I reply to? I can't reply to yours in the way, but I feel like this. So much. I don't know what that is. That's thicker? I don't know. But thank you so much. Oh my guys, stop. You're gonna make me cry. Guys. We're not making cry today. No, that is not the goal. Oh, but I really appreciate it. Oh. It's been a very difficult week, I tell you, and Mr. Modeler has been dealing with me being very abrupt and yeah. So shit. Sorry, a bit overwhelmed. We're gonna look at some models. Oh, why has it gone off again? Oh, it's got a thing on it. Hold on. Alright, I promise it's plugged in. I just don't know what it's. It made the noise to disconnect it. That's disconnecting. There we go. Tomorrow's video, guys. Not quite done. Why is it upside down? Because my webcam, apparently. Needs a layer of varnish on it, but it's in essence done. Yeah, the Lumix screen, I know, yeah. Very silly. This is one of the French Februrary aircraft. It looks okay. And I have the clear parts, I just have. I've used a new material, guys. I used this. It's called Looks Like Glass by Dulux. And these were kind of yellow before I applied it. And I'll genuinely, as it says on the tin, look how spectacular they look. Oh my god. Guard lamp and a new Lysander. Ugh, I wish I had the new Lysander, but then at the same time I don't. I've got the 172nd one to do though. I think that's my next project. So we're going to finish that today. What I figured I'd show you all as well is the update on this. So you all saw me putting this together on stream. Oh, you gotta go and unclog this drain. Oh, no worries. Thanks for stopping by though, Fenris. So, the Romanian Block 120. We just ignore this bit where it doesn't look so good on the bottom. This is actually the wrong colour underneath. I took a lot of creative liberties with this. Obviously we've got the inside. I've still allowed access for. So yeah, this ended up looking really good. I am still kind of shocked at how nice it looks. Have to clip it in place whenever you have a look inside. There you go, it's back on. Really easy. What model is the French Fighter, David? It is a MB152 Marcel Bloch 152. The only issue is I've got bits of paper stuck on there. Because I did start doing decals on the tail section, but then they broke, so I painted these on by hand. I've just got some decals just stuck on this model. Need peeling off, that's one of them gone. Not be best using cocktails. Two gone. This is the last one, but it won't come off. Might just have to take that one off manually. But yeah, or I'll just leave it. This yellow band also didn't go the best. The decals just overall weren't of the best quality, but yeah, so I need to spray this, take off all the glass parts, just paint the wheel again, but basically this is also kind of done, to be honest. I think it looks good. Right. Thank you, Darren, great to be here. Hi, John, welcome in. Thank you everyone who's just joined. Hi, John Allen as well, hello, nice to see you here again. I know you saw that when I was putting that together. A couple of other things to show you for French February. Filmed the video for this bad boy today. This is the Deltine, which I think I said right, E510. Obviously magnetic props are a must. The cool thing about magnetic props is I can put the block's propeller on and it looks kind of sick. And then we get bored and we go, nope, back to the original. It is silly, but I love it. Yeah. Looks not too bad. Again, same sort of colour scheme. Decals are the kit's originals. They look really bad on the tail section here. Could be better, but honestly, it just needs a spray to finish it. Looks... just not gonna lie. I love the IAR AT from World War II. They look like Corsairs or something. Wow. I mean, like, not like this. This IAR AT. This is the 80, not the 81, just to be very clear. Also, magnetized propeller. Yeah, I've not finished this one off yet, but hopefully it'll really nice. This one. Very similar. Yeah, I've got the IR 80 to do at some point. And we also have this to finish off. I actually broke the wheel off the other day, so I've had to glue it back on, but Google Magister. We obviously painted this last time I streamed, and I think it ended up looking really good. I mean, look at that metallic. Wowie. That does look really shiny and lovely. Just need to do the decals on this. I think I sprayed this clear coat on this. Either way, I'm going to gloss coat everything anyway. I don't know whether to do a gloss coat or a matte coat, but I think gloss, because most stretch metalers ends up being quite shiny. But I've got my gloss coat here, which I've been using, which is really nice. So I can use that to do it through. Yeah, that's sort of French February so far. I want to try and get this finished today. This is going to be the second video of the month. So I just need to get the decals done on this one. Is that also Life Colour? Yes, I exclusively use Life Colour paints now. Not because I'm sponsored or anything, it's just literally that if you have a look in the background, see another chair. That's that, hold on. Bear with. There we go. So there and my washing machine. You can see all of my Life Colour paint. I just committed. Didn't we vote on you spending your next few months doing the B36? It's the stream build for the year, but I'm doing it from April onwards, just because I had to get some stuff done for French February. I'm travelling a lot with work this month, so. And also, I know you missed it at the start of the stream, but I'm not feeling my best. So, just doing some really simple stuff today, which is just telling. So, I hope you appreciate it. But the B36, I promise, is coming April onwards. As a newbie, with what's all this malarkey about different manufacturers of paints, reading about this is very confusing. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to answer this properly. So, whenever you look at paints, there are going to be some paints that are better for brush painting and some that are better for airbrushing. But to be perfectly honest, just use whatever you think works best. My view would be buy a couple of different brands. Mouse what you feel is the best for you. Don't go on what anyone else says, because no one uses this brand. No one. Brand. I love them. I think they're great, but everyone else I know hates them. Well, that's not true. A couple of people I know have been talked around once they've tried them, have liked them. But yeah, like, just ignore what everyone else says. Like, you'll get a lot of people who are elitist and like, oh, you have to use Tamiya. A lot of people in wargaming say Vallejo. You get people who are like Revel diehards. Believe me, they exist. I used to be one. And then everyone kind of dunks on Humbrol, but a reason for that. But honestly, like, I've done... In fact, I'll link you to a video right now. I think it's a really good example of that. I made this video to try and help people who do the paint thing. So let me just find it for you, one sec. So, for anyone else curious as well, obviously after the stream, go ahead and watch that video. That video, I tested several different manufacturers of paint. So in that video, I tested Humbrol, I tested Hella, I tested Februrary, I tested Revel, I tested Acrylics, Tamiya, Vesta, and Vallejo. What I thought was the best paints. And honestly, like, the results will shock you. I need to do this video again. I put it up on my community tab the other day saying, like, should I do it again with airbrushing? I think I should, and I think that is the answer I'm getting. So I'm probably going to do it again at some point. We'll see. Look, I do everything with Humbrol, enamels, and Tamiya lacquers, and there's no way I'd recommend them. Exactly. I mean, enamels used to be the go-to back when enamels were more common. So I grew up using enamels, but I hate them because it takes too long to dry. For me, that's personally, it takes too long to dry. That's why I moved away from enamels. But I went for a long period where I used Revel, because in the UK there's a lot of you fun. There's a chain of shops called Hobbycraft where, as the name suggests, it's a hobby shop, so you can buy paints and stuff easy. And like, most places didn't really sell what I wanted a lot of the time, whereas that was the closest shop that sold paint, and it sold Revel because Humbrol wasn't picture anymore. So I just bought Revel paint for that reason, and I ended up loving it. And I have in the shed still. I have a load of Revel paint. That's why I had some Revel paint on hand for when I did Concord. I still occasionally use Revel rattle cans because they are still easy for me to get hold of. I can literally nip to the shop after work and get it. They're just easy. But, you know, some people like the lacquer. Lacquer you generally need better ventilation for than water-based acrylics. I use water-based acrylics. Okay, that is what it is. They're my jam, but like, need to get their space magic or else they're... Yeah, the enamels are... I started using enamels, and the last model I ever did was an Aramarkia MB326 in Australian colours, so it's the orange one. And I swore I'd never do it again after my cat got some hair on it, just passed, and I was like, no. That wasn't Archie though, that was an old cat. Revel enamels are very good too. I think most enamels tend to be quite good these days. I mean, they're sort of like at the end of their peak, I would say. Anyway, let me just go back onto that. Also, whoever said they like my top, thank you very much. It was like a pyjama top. That's the vibe I'm going for today, is pyjama vibes. I'm just trying to get the decals that I need. I think are still in this box. Just get them out. I haven't even tested if the decals are going to fit here, so... I like Kataka, lacquers, and AK paints. Attacker are another one I know a lot of people love. Not for me. That wasn't really anything to do with the paints. Now I've done a very clever thing in losing a bit of my airbrush. It's only the lid though, so major. Where I put it? Fell on the floor earlier, not. I just haven't. Right. Sorry about that, guys. Right, we're going to start off with some spraying. I think. Sorry, I'm not very good at maneuvering myself into position. Right. See, this is not even cleaned properly. The airbrush is, just not that bit. Okay, that's pretty clean. We are using the swallowtail again, the gallery swallowtail. Using it on pressure of, it's probably, what, like 6, 7, 8 maybe? Main problem for Taka is I can't find them anywhere around here. Mr. Colour has been giving me great results. Mr. Colour is getting really hard to get hold of apparently. I'm using the Humbrol Mark II dropper and Tamiya Plus from Revell. I didn't mind Revell. I used them for a very, very long time. Right. Still has cleaner in it. Get some gloss in there. Didn't take very long to dry. I think I have already done this one, but you never can be too careful. That thing you have to be careful of with this is remember see the bottom. Now, I have used this a few times. I know it will level itself out and it will look lovely. So we're going to let that dry. Okay. We'll now move on to Februrary. As a newbie, the learning curve is so interesting. Yeah, I think it has quite a steep learning curve. But hopefully, like, I mean, I try my best to help people. So hopefully I do help a little bit. Definitely got the spray a little bit better on here. Take the propeller off actually. Just because I don't want that to stick. I know it's magnetized. Yeah. You done? And well, I should have put the lid on. Alright, final one we need to gloss is this one. So I have it secured properly. Otherwise, I risk ruining the. What you guys are going to get to see in the stream though as well is you're going to get to see me strip mask off this and we'll learn together whether it did okay or not. So hopefully you guys are going to want to see that. I know I do. Okay. sensitive. Again, take the propellers off. Broke that propeller again. I broke yesterday, that's fine. Yeah. That one. Okay, and that's done. Now, let's go to block. That's the last one. Do we have enough in here? Nope. A little bit more in. Time to battle with my Bugatti Racer once again. Best of luck to you. Now obviously I did do a gloss coat on all of these before I actually started decaling them, just to give them all the best chance that I could. And we're going to colour off. Most of these are probably okay for a spray. Or it could run out. A bit more. Brush paint. Really helpful to find. The fit is not great. You've made the right kit, right? You made that kit, right? Which kit? Sorry. I've just fallen in love with the Tamiya 148, AI 43, and the Kurgan. Just love the aircraft. It's on my wish list now. That's a vibe. So talented, Miss Modeler. I loved your Concord video. Thank you so much. That was an intense video. I can tell you that. I very, very nearly gave up on that one. I tried my best. I'm still here, I'm just cleaning out my airbrush. And we'll be back to regular scheduled programming. How's the world today? How are you going today? Does anyone else use thinner just to clean their airbrush rather than cleaner? Or is that just me? That's what I've started doing a lot recently. It feels like a cheat, honestly. But it seems to work. You're just forcing neutral fluid through your airbrush, right? Are you on about the flying Bugatti Racer, Jean Allen? If so, no, I've not made it. If you're on about the one with the inverted tail, no. Okay, that's fully done. So airbrush is now just off to one side. Now this is just going to go and sit and dry for a little bit. Propellers are going to do much the same. The broken one we will fix. now. Was it's going to be sitting around anyway. I've already had to replace this one twice. So it breaking is not. Main thing now. Angle. Right. I've managed to get the we can just pull that straight out. There we go. I love the narration in your videos as a newbie. I'm going through your posts and others so I get inspiration. Depends on the type of thing and what. Where I don't have that issue. Right. I don't really think this through. I mean, this is mostly dry at this point. See how shiny that is with that gloss coat. Oh, but still a little bit wet. Got some little areas of white still just holding on. And the underside is also very wet. Fine. So we're gonna have to hold off on them. I use Brush Magic and IPA. You mean this? Is this what you mean, Darren? Because I love this stuff. This work surface was almost entirely grey. And then I just use this. And boom, fixed. I love this stuff. It's an absolute passion. It's brilliant stuff. Is the audio breaking up for anyone else? Oh, I'm sorry if it is, guys. Sorry about that. Hi there. Hold on minutes. How are you doing today? Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that to dry before I can actually decolor it. And seeing as I've just done all my models, we're now in that position where I have to wait for all of them to dry. But look how tiny that is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Why don't we do a little Q&A? Seeing as I've kind of run out of things to do right now. Just whilst we wait for stuff to dry, let's do a little AMA. Ask me anything. I'll sit awkwardly here. I think I can I turn this? I can turn this. There we go. From my end, I've been working on my what if group builds. Okay. Exciting. Very excited to see that when it's done. We have just sprayed this as well. For anyone who joined. This is also drying currently. But this is almost dry. Maybe I'll move this around. Gonna get to do something. We could probably do the peel pawn now, actually. This is dry enough, I think. Great, let's do it. I'm so nervous. We do it. I did get some new tweezers out earlier. Them, as usual. Right. Are we ready for some peel pawn? I'm at the Old Warden show on the 16th. Is there anything you want to look out for? The SM79 in Romanian. Like that. Oh. That's not on video. There we go. Sorry about the white balance right now. Are on white though. Alright. I am super nervous about this. But we are doing this. We can take the top ones off first. Well, that's one done. Oh my god. Have I masked and actually done a good job? Okay, I missed a bit. I missed taking a little bit off. That's okay. It worked though. I can see where I didn't take off. That's a bit annoying, but hey ho. At least it's only a small bit that wasn't done. Guys, it's working! Just zoom in all the way here. Focus in. On camera. Focus on my hands, please. Hi, MT Aviation, how are you doing today? I'll keep a lookout for it. That's 172nd, I take it. It is indeed. Thank you so much, Marcus. Can we all just say thank you to Marcus? If he gets it. We can take this one off. And there's just one giant piece. It seems to have worked. You guys are getting to see this weeks early, by the way. This video isn't going out until like the end of February. The main issue is... Oh, I forgot that bit there as well. There's a few bits where I've forgotten to take it off properly. Yeah. It's all a learning curve anyway. Oh, I don't think it's gone on as well there. Some of these have gone on really well. Kinda shocked. Mostly because it's me doing it and I'm not very good at this. But the ones I've got right, I've got really right. That looks not too shabby. I know it's out of focus now, god damn it. Camera. Let me just manually focus in here. There we go. Oh, it's showing you the blue bits as well. Showing where it's in focus, but... God. Right. Not the worst. Now we just need to hope the rest of them survived. And one of these is a glue and glaze window. I think is this one. And it turns out you can mask them as well. Keeps like going in and out of focus. Worked. Also worked. That one mostly worked. There's a lot of these guys, so we're going to be here a little while. There we go. Okay, these ones I know are much harder for me to mask. I'm expecting these ones not to be as good. Sorry, I just realized you can't see one. Practice makes perfect, yeah. It's a feeling when you get masking on point. I mean, yeah, I mean, just getting this out all, to be honest. This is only like the second time I've ever made my own mask. And I'm quite proud right now. So many of these, it's actually kind of insane. This is the one of the last ones. I've just got these few at the bottom. In fact, let's do these ones first. I think these were the last ones I made, so... Bad? The hard bit, honestly, is getting the paper to start moving. So once it pops off, great. last one. Yeah. As long as this one's fine. It is. I mean, I broke this one anyway. So, like, it doesn't move or anything. But how many there are. So we got the wood interior. Oh guys, I am feeling so proud right now. Cannot even imagine. Well, don't get me wrong, there's a couple of bits I'm going to have to go over and repaint. But look at that. Oh my god, she is stunning. I have a little platform that goes in the front bit. I don't know where I put my god hand. I'm going to look at the instructions really quickly. But you know. Wait until there's a mask. So there's never. Just trying to get the instructions. I need to know. I don't know which bit you're meant to glue and which bit you're not. I think it goes that. Anyway, it will go like that. And it will go on there. And it will turn around a lot. And that, my friends, is basically the kit done. But all these bits. But look how great this is. Guns aren't in. But god damn, I did a good job, I think. Like, bar this turret, that's the main thing I messed up. The paint scheme on the bottom is entirely fictitious as well, but I think this is great. Yes, like, there's gaps on the side because like lift up, but that for the sake of being outside still, right? I'm really proud of this. I think it looks smashing. They did a really good job. Joyeux dimanche, happy Sunday. Bonjour, salut l'équipe. Possibly a grapevine inside the greenhouse. I mean, look, you're getting warm in there. No way around that. Now, very careful. Put these on. Boom. Looks good, and look at that. C'est fantastique. Don't know how to say that in Romanian. I'm not even going to try. But that is basically done. Alright. Let's get rid of all these little scraps we've got lying around now. There were some bombs you could put on too, by the way. I have not done that. Primarily used in transport roll in the room. Yeah, how our little fugas do. Left it on top of the computer, hoping it would dry a little bit quicker. Mostly dry now. One little bit here. We'll give that a few seconds. Flip back to my ugly mug for It's a plane that only its designer will have. Look, he went on. In fact, actually, I know what we can do. Also, we can paint the bits of the cockpit that need doing. But he went on to be Marceau Dassault, and you know, not a bad company. All right. Well, the only issue is I have like a billion paints out right now. REF Dark Earth. Apparently all these. That's burnt pipe. Look. Yeah, so apparently the combination is that the remaining colours is basically REF Dark Earth and then RLM, I think it's 72, like the dark green. Let's go through and tidy up these lines. One or two which were missed because I messed up the masking a little bit. That's okay. We're all here to learn. Every day is a school day. And if you got everything right all the time, what a boring world it would be, hey? Right, and hopefully the excess that we have, we can basically just get it off with a toothpick. Go. Don't breathe in any clear parts, John. I've just eaten a raw Carolina Reaper. Woo! For fun or out of a dish or what? Some of this paint's coming off, which is good. Some of it might not, and that's okay. Anything that doesn't come off, little mistake that we just learn to live with. Much like an ex-boyfriend. Okay, that looks okay to me. Couple of little bits to tidy up. Doing this with our Revell brush. We're using, I think this is the smallest one they do. 30. Actually no, this isn't the smallest one they do. This is like a medium small brush. If that made any sense. There we go. I think that looks okay. You need to try scorpion pepper sauce, it's amazing. Sounds nice. Poulet français. Déballer en petit. Français. I was about to say is not good. Can't remember what that'd be. On français. Et n'a pas? I don't know. My French is very rusty. Yeah. This is getting very philosophical. I mean... Scottish. David? I think that's Scottish. Is that right? Like Angleterre. Don't remember. I think Ireland is pretty similar to French. Hey the Gal is Wales, right? And Ross is Scotland, if I'm right. I don't know, that might be really wrong. Right, Google Magister. Let's bring you back. Are you dry? Hey, you're looking pretty dry. Feeling pretty dry. Right. Ready for a minute ago. So we're using these decals. These decals are from Special Hobby. They look cool in my opinion. Basically here. Look at them. Do I do them correctly? Got some to be Barber rather than Barber. Hey, I was right. Hey! Sometimes my French knowledge is bad. I'm very aware we've got French out, so please don't judge me too hardly. Right. Apparently this is fine, which is I'm just gonna have to get some water very quickly. So just familiarize yourself with this iconics. Right back. Okay, I'm back. I have water in this bowl, which has been used for sort of a mix of cleaning brushes and decaling. Getting very tired of sanding, filling, rinse, repeat with the air intakes on my upper Vulcan. Is this the new Vulcan or the old Vulcan, by any chance? Because I don't know either. I do have both to do at some point. Top surfaces first. Any questions? Actually, because I'm an author. Waiting for the D. That now should just be a couple of seconds. Oh wait, no, just the Q&A just... Is it just a thing? I don't really. I'll just end it. You guys know you can ask me anything as That's a shame, David. I could have done with the new coat. No relation. Very funny, guys. But oh, it's moving. It's moving. Okay. This is it. This one first. Plus micro set. Yeah. I need to get some new brushes, by the way, guys. Anyone got any recommendation for brushes? Because that is something that I really genuinely need. I do not know brushes. How that look. Doesn't that just look class? Oh, I love that. She is iconic. Ugh, divine. Good evening, Miss Mother. Hello to you, MP Mother Plastic. How are you doing today? 71. We're just... This is also for French February, by the way, guys. Bouga Magistan. Another one. It's almost becoming a habit that I build these for February. I tell you, I'm a very fussy eater, but the French do several things very nice. They do great food, great crap. I'm okay, thank you. Good, I'm glad to hear it. How is everyone else in chat doing today? Oh, not the Black Plot version, just the standard. John Daniel, is that the standard new one though? Like the new version of the Vulcan, not the really old tooling from like the 70s, 80s? I have both. I got the Black Book one for like 20 quid, but it cost me almost nothing. I had all my like Hornby hobby points. It was ridiculous. I'm already chuffed with this. I think this looks swish. Oh, that one folded underneath. Folded somewhere. It's broken off. Not even here. That's really annoying. Oh, we'll make the best of it. Did that. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to have to paint a little bit black and white on there. But it's not the end. A little bit annoying. I don't know why that happened. It looked like a manufacturing team. Just played a match of War Thunder in the XP38G and got 10 kills in ARB. So I turned the game off because that was insane. Honestly, I get that. Once you do well, you just have to stop. Was hoping to get on further with Bugatti, but otherwise fine. They're not going super well. Sorry to hear that though. Great, thanks. I've just painted the Barrier 6 Russian hydroplane. Oh, the B6, the flying boat. I have one of them to do because I did one of them when I was a kid. In fact, wait until I've just done this and I will show you. There's like a weird film here on this decal, and I think the decal's slightly damaged. Mine. It's a bit of a shame, but oh, it is. I don't know which one I've just done. 76? 76. Now I have one of these to remake, but I did this when I was a kid. So it's very dusted. It's been sat on top of my parents' sink, waiting for the right time to do it. But I've had one of these now. Massive aircraft. Looking so good. It does, it's just a shame that the decal broke. But listen, like I genuinely think it's like a fault. There's a couple of the decals that just look bumpy. But it'll do. Right, I'm turning this over. The wings aren't at risk because they're naturally held up. Right. So this one. 6 side. I have a horrible feeling I'm gonna have to cut this off a little bit. Fine, that's not entirely sure. Maybe not. Okay. Like a really, I don't know if you can see it really. There's like a really weird texture on them, like you can see it there. And that's just, no, I don't know what it is. It's a bit nasty. Okay, I see. Rounded? That, considering this isn't even for this kit, that fits ridiculously well. Holy hell, that looks... This isn't even for this model, this is for like an entirely different kit. Let's go! That's insane! Now, if you're asking about why I've done these decals first, it's because it makes me feel like I've done the most progress on the model. It makes me feel good. And that's it. Love this channel. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy it, John. I do try and stream here on every Sunday, which will be model making stuff. And then on every Sundays is model making. And then I do War Thunder on Wednesdays in VR. That might not happen so much this week just because I'm actually traveling a lot with work. At this entire month I'm travelling a lot. So hopefully I'll still get the videos all out for you guys though. Alright, do this one again. Bottom here. Slide off. Hook it around the front. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't that look spectacular? Wow. Wowie. I'm gonna do side ones. They look good. Yeah, because they have to go underneath. Okay. A couple of other decals. But now. These ones look like they have to go off some. Coffee in hand and sitting in my comfy chair, nothing better to chill and relax to. Oh, that's cute. Glad you enjoy it. Back on my diet today as well, so I'm hating life, so hearing you guys happy definitely makes me feel a little bit better. 89, that's this red one. I think we can probably get this done today, to be honest. Very ambitious of me, but I'm hopeful. I could do with getting it done. Because I want to try and get like as many of my models done as possible. French fab. Lining it up. About purple. That has get out a little bit. Okay. Finger around a bit. Get it in the right sort of position. Flatten it out. That looks about right to me. Now we just got to try and mirror the exact same thing on the other side. Pray that we get it right. Huh? Hi Martin, how are you doing today? MP models, I'm painting the camouflage on my 70p Polish twin turret tank. The fine drawing in the black. I never did that when I did. You're doing so much more than I ever did. I think I did the same. Let me just link this really, really old. Oh god. Why did I think doing white and red lipstick was a good look? But this is back in my old house where I moved. Back when my ex and I broke up and he was in a separate room, so like I had like the bed and the desk right next to each other and I lived in the moon tonight. Looks very much like a Cheshire Cat smile. Does that mean it's trying to deceive us all, but also tell us actually exactly what? Ah, there are little bits of black floating around, so I do think that decal did actually disintegrate. I don't think I'm crazy. That's in the right place. Oh. Seems a bit high. Okay, that seems about right to me. Like, they look like they're about equal. That looks good. Right, now put this top bit in. The good news is I can use all the Belgian decals if I want to make the anniversary scheme for this. You know what I bloody might do? I love the Fuga so much. Be another easy video to do at some point, wouldn't it? I need to get more music in this playlist. Uncle video did okay in the end, didn't it? I don't think I had my money back for buying it still. It almost didn't cost me anything, which, you know, is good. You know, it's really a risk whenever you do content creation about whether people will like your stuff and you'll get the money back, or whether people will just hate it. It's always a risk. But I try and make it so you guys are here for the vibe. So like any model I do will be fun, because we're only here to have fun. We're not here to be super serious or anything like that. Let's me just. Am I going to Nantwich tomorrow? I'm not sure. I literally got told I had a wedding to go to. Oh, I've done this round. Pants. Yeah, I literally got told today I have a wedding to go to soon. So that has kind of like changed my plans a little bit. Because it's my brother-in-law's, I don't really have a way out of it. Not that I'd want to. I want to go because it's a really lovely, beautiful thing to celebrate. But yeah, it just means I'm not entirely sure on my shows right now. Same issue. Slightly got the top this. I want to sort of go down to touch Nice. Up. Okay, nearly done on that. That looks okay. Coolio. Right. Let's do the really colourful tail bit now. Leaving the undercarriage for last is I want to get everything else done first. More important. Okay. Number 80. These should be quite easy to figure out, right? She says, just going, yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Oh god. Right. Captain VFC, I have a busy ass month lineup, so spent most of the day recording and therefore listening to the sound of my own voice. Always know that. Hello, by the way, I'm here loitering. Yeah, I know that pain. My goal is to try and get this one done. Hopefully we can wrap up. I do need to finish editing tomorrow. So, yeah. I think we do the inside first. So I haven't stuck the sticky outy bits on. I figured they would go on afterwards. I'm quite glad I didn't. They are. And this shouldn't be super yellow at the bottom. Yeah. These go like halfway up there. Go up to. It might just be that these decals do not fit very well. Again, they were not made for this kit, so that is okay. I'd rather they don't fit slightly than they fit too much. Like, it's nice to have some wiggle room than not. That one fit very well. Still slightly too big, but take it. Okay. Good. Little bits on the side. And we pretty much finished. Difficult decision, but family comes first for most, except me since my wife's passed away. I don't really have any commitment. Really sorry to hear that you lost your wife, Martin. But I hope that you're finding your life fulfilling now. I'm sure they're going to be happy that you're doing what you want to do in life and you're happy. Speedy Rally, hello, welcome in. I'm currently trying to finish a Dragon 135th and... sorry, messed that up. Trying to finish a Dragon 135 M727 tracked missile carrier. Decals and finishing touches and weathering still to do. Well, weathering's always fun, I think. How many Magisters have you done, Modeler? Gosh. I've done Silver Swallows, 3 Patrouille de France. I've done Silver Swallows again when I was a kid, if we count that. I've done Red Devils twice, if we're counting stuff from when I was a kid. And this one, the 8. This is my 8th Cougar Magister. And yeah, it's not even my favourite aircraft of all time, I just think it's a really fun model. And it's just cute, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go for the cute factor. This apparently will kind of turn into a German flag. Get it? I get what it's trying to do, but this does not fit on this kit. And that again is okay because these decals are not designed for this kit. Be very, very clear. This is not an issue with the decals. They did go right up to the end, apparently. Like it's fixing them kind of at the end. Yeah. See that? End bit, I just can't. I think because these end bits are just too long, that's potentially the issue. These are the wrong end bits on the... I worry too. I think we just put them on and whatever we get is whatever we get. Okay. Could have done it. Or is there any Germans watching me absolutely butcher their flag? Unintentionally. Still probably not the nicest thing. Like, all the black is just gone. I think the red's like over the black on this. I mean, it kind of worked. It doesn't look good, but it's on. Hello, Bobby G. That match there is looking really funky. Thank you so much for dropping it in. Always lovely to see you, Bobby. Hope you're having a good week, or a good weekend, should I say. And if you start your week from today, depending on how you view the week, I hope you're having a good start for the week. Try and do the exact same. I don't like my lesson. I've now got this stuck to my finger. Nice idea. One of them very few instances where I'm glad I have relatively. Sorry, I'm not being very toxic. You guys get it. And don't want the past, but not super unhappy with it. It doesn't look great, but it'll do. That's a great scheme. I don't think it looks bad. Just chilling before bedtime, 6 o'clock start in the morning. I feel you. Not too dissimilar from... We have only got the small bits to do, so I'm pretty confident we can get all this. I'm go for it. Basically, you've got the red bits to do afterwards on the bottom. Then other than that, all we've got to do is put a couple of numbers on. So I'm going to put the numbers on now. Then we do the rest of the bottom, and then this is basically done. I'm pretty proud of this. I think it looks nice. I think it looks very nice, actually. Like, could it look a bit better? Yes. Do the decals will fit 100%? No. But you'll see from when I've done the kit why I've done it. The variant with boxing. It will all make sense. There. Also, I can't wait for you to hear my horrible German when this video comes out as well. That'll probably be quite amusing. At the 011. Is a little gap. Come on. Roll the decal off. Okay. Right. Last one. Before we do the bottom. Perfect. Perfect. Right. Not saying off. That one. The issue when you do it this way rather than letting them set. Quite often. Knock it back in. Okay. There's something else that I've moved. Ruined. Don't like it. Now on the bottom. Right. I have to do this a bit. Cut them off. Leave everything away, I guess. Or I've just maybe they've fallen on the floor. These are the last bits we need to do. So I'm just going to turn the model so it matches the instructions I have. The 25. Not a bit. Oh, 75. 75. Ah, okay, that makes sense. And both of these bits do make sense. Okay. Not many decals, actually. Think about it. How glorious the ski. Very well designed. Massive shout out to Special Hub. Good. Ein Video auf Deutsch wunderbar. Stop calling you as polyglot. I don't speak any language as well. I'm normally quite good at like sounding like I can say things well, but not really. Whatever French builds are planned for February. Bobby G, if you can stay until the end of the stream, I will give a recap of everything we've done today. Pretty much all models though. Okay, this one I'm not sure how I'm getting this. We're just gonna kind of wiggle it in. Go in like that? That doesn't seem right. It's the back end. Wow. Honestly, these are some of the best decals I've ever used in my entire life. I am blown away by these. Like, I haven't really built many special hobby kits. That's all changed today. I will be running. That big. Ah, it's on my thumb. Thank God I spotted that. Most of the thing with languages, main thing, most people. Inside. Guys, we are so close to being done. We are so close. Actually unreal how close. We literally have like 4 bits after this. And then this is done. And then I will give you a recap of everything we've got. I'm really excited. I wanted to do this project for so long. I literally had the model in my cart on a certain auction site for about a year before I even decided I was going to do it. Kind of wild. And I just sort of pulled the trigger one. Right, let's see this. 17. This. Wow, these parts are very different sizes compared to the Hella kit. God. It's still slightly over, but we'll just cope with it. Ones I know are not going to. Oh, Bobby G, thank you so much. Oh, that's so kind of you. Okay, I did that a minute ago. I need to get notifications worked out on that. Oh, that's so kind of you. Oh, apparently it's not available for discussion, so apparently you did that a while ago and I just ignored you. I'm really sorry, Bobby. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been so generous this stream. This means the world. You guys don't even know how much. I mean, maybe you do, but you know what I mean, like. It really makes a difference. I do these streams for you guys. I really enjoy hanging out with you. Glad that you enjoy it too. All here. I'm gonna snap this. Hope to God I don't snip. On. Last bit now. Well, last bit on this side anyway. And my battery just died on my camera. That's okay. I don't know if I have another one ready to go. Let me just have a look. It's literally the last bit that I'm doing right now. Bear with me 2 seconds, guy. Come on, guys, just 2 more for the target. To be fair, I think it's only 1 more because Marcus's one was thicker, I think. Count it. But guys, I've had 4 of you today already. Like, been more than enough for me. It is just coming back online. There we go. Last 2 bits of the fuga to do. I really appreciate it all. I don't care. Like, I don't do the targets for any reason other than just to sort of like celebrate what we all do here together. So I really appreciate it. You're all phenomenal. Don't love how that looks. We know with this, got it. Putting this one there. Done one of these already, and we know we don't need. One's ended up pretty odd. Don't know how. Last bit going on now. Here we go. Oh, we did it. What lacquer or varnish do I use? I currently use, I'll show you. Every other decal seems to have stayed in place. That the ring. So that not all. Except all the glass bits. Bit of red on me. Let me just put some microset on this. Microsol, sorry. seconds. I'm nearly done. Okay. Done. Coolio. Right. I'm dropping off. Have a good evening. See you later, Model Minutes. I'll be finishing up soon. Anyway, so let's do a quick recap. So, Bobby, in terms of what lacquer or varnish I use varnish. And I use this stuff. There's Ammo Migs glossy Lucky varnish. I also have the matte one. I'm going to get the satin one too, because I just enjoy it. It seems to work well. I've sprayed a good few models now. Not sure how far in. Probably about a third of the way used. Oh, and I've used it a lot. So, recap for the month then. That out of the way. I hope I don't. Cool. So, E510. Needs a little bit of work still. Just in terms of like a missing pile on here. Otherwise, too bad. Varnish is all set on this now, so it's all safe to touch. Anything that falls off now is not stay on the model. Yeah, this is basically done. Really love this, and again, magnetic rubber. That is standard for now, but overall, okay. Moving on to Rose video, hopefully. I get it finished in time, if not it may be out later in the week. But we have this, the MB152 from Marcel Bloch. Again, magnetic propeller. Quite simple underneath, not a lot there. Side profile and the side. Have the glass bits for this done, we just need to pop them on. They finish. Can't see them right in front of me now. And the other one is the beat that we did earlier. Mouthful. MB152. Union mark. I think I did a great job. Pretty much it for today. C'est bien. Don't know where I put. I was showing you guys the glass bits earlier. For like the MB152 along with the glass coat stuff. Now I just can't find the glass parts. Ever so slightly. That is tomorrow's video. But I don't know. They can't have gone anywhere. Yeah. That's it today, guys. That is a beauty. Thank you so much. Camo looks wicked on these two. They were all airbrushed with this bad boy. Gallery. I keep saying Swallowtail. I'm. One. And B looks great. I love that. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is the GHAD60. Been quite good. Not the detail work, but it is good. I'm enjoying it. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for helping me hit 3 out of 5 super chats. I think it's actually 4. It just didn't count marks. But I really appreciate it. You all are absolutely amazing. I could not do this channel without your guys'. French February is going to happen. The videos might not come out on the Mondays. Because the medication I'm on again being quite strong, and I'm traveling a lot. Done all that in a week? No. Yeah, the MB210. I started a few weeks. I've done this in about 3. No job. Still quite a lot done, but that's sort of just how it is, I guess. As usual, the stream will be unedited, but you'll be able to find it under like the bit of the channel. Yeah, I really appreciate it. You guys absolutely have any questions, join the Discord. Should be in the link. If I've actually done it properly, let me just have, so you guys actually have that option. It's in there. Join the Discord in the description, and I look forward to it. I said I put a lot of work into French February this week. Cool. They've heard others during this time. Who could that be, Fenris? Who could that be? But yeah, thank you, guys. Yeah. Later.